Today, we're going to talk about some features and tips for Brightspace that you may have not taken a look at. There are a few features of the calendar to explore. First, you can select the view you would like at the top. We recommend the agenda view. Next, you can select the amount of days that you want to see at one time. Most prefer to see the next 7 days. From there, you can scroll down and look at the different assignments you have due for all of your classes here. You can also search for a particular assignment or for a particular class by clicking this search events and typing in it. You can also use the settings to select things like what you want to see and how often you want to see it. Clicking where it says calendars will also pull up more options. Here, you can color code different calendars with different colors of your choosing. You also can add calendars to your view. So you can add or eliminate calendar views from here as well to be able to see all your courses or to remove certain ones from view at a particular time. To further help you with organization, there is also a tasks option on the right. You can add tasks for yourself here if you want to set yourself reminders to help you stay on track of long-term assignments and projects. Simply click on the date that you would like to add a task to and start typing in the Add a Task. You will also notice in several places on the calendar that you have the option of subscribing, such as here for tasks and here for the whole calendar. If you select this, you will have the ability to sync up this calendar to your Outlook calendar. The next tool is the Work to Do widget. This widget helps you see what is due for the week, overdue, and what is coming up. The widget on the General Student Portal page will show all work for all your courses that needs to be completed. The widget on your individual courses will show only those courses' work that needs to be completed. You can click on the words Work to Do, which will take you to another screen where you can see a more detailed list of overdue and upcoming assignments. There are a few ways in which you can receive reminders and notifications from Brightspace that you can customize. If you click on your name in the top, you're able to click on Notifications. You'll notice that your email is already included. However, you can also add in your mobile phone number as well to receive notifications. From there, you can receive things like a summary of activity, weekly or daily, to keep you up to date. You also can enable instant notifications here, both to your phone as well as to your email, of things such as when an assignment is going to be upcoming or when you've received feedback on an assignment. You can also use the Pulse app to help you stay up to date. By downloading the Pulse app, this will let you get these notifications on your phone and open them from the LMS on your phone as well, which is highly recommended for receiving and managing notifications. Another tool is the My Progress tab on the navigation bar. The My Progress can be found on the nav bar of the TSPS Student Portal landing page and the nav bar of every single course page. This allows you to see a summary of your progress in all of your courses. All of your courses are listed along the side, and you can see progress in areas of that course, such as grades, content, assignments, etc. Clicking on the summary will allow you to see the most recent progress in things like assignments or recent grades you've received. Next, we will share a few tips and tricks we have found to be useful. First, you can access your courses from the main page of the My Courses, either from down here where it says My Courses, but also up here in the waffle. In both locations, you do have the ability to pin your courses. So if you want to pin, for instance, your academic courses, so it's easier for you to view them as the first things that you see, you have the option of pinning or unpinning those there. In addition, we've enabled a new way to navigate through content on your classes. When you land on your courses page, you can use the content browser now to go directly into units and content with fewer clicks. From there, you can directly click on the content or assignment to take you specifically to that particular place. Another useful tip is to make sure that you save to your OneDrive as you are creating and working on documents that you want to turn in virtually as an assignment in Brightspace. This is the best practice because it will save your changes automatically, so you know that the most recent version is the one that you are sending to your teacher. It is also easy to access this from the Assignments option by clicking on Choose Existing and clicking on OneDrive's file. From there, that eliminates you accidentally uploading the wrong version that might have been saved to your downloads and makes sure that you're using the most recent, correct version. Finally, let's look at Gradebook. Right now, you can see all of your grades for quarters 1 and 2. To see the cumulative grades, scroll to where you see Q1 cumulative and Q2 cumulative. You can click on the Calculator button to see how your grade is calculated with weights or points. And this feature will be moving to the top of your grades if you haven't seen that already happen. If you have any questions or need assistance with Brightspace, please contact helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org for assistance. Thank you.